Mason, it's early, isn't it? What time is it?
Yeah, it's 8. I'm sorry. I have some bad news.
What?
What's about yesterday?
What about yesterday? I don't understand.
There were witnesses.
Witnesses?
There are 2 people who saw you with a gun.
Who? I don't understand. Does it matter anyway? I mean, I made a mistake.
Well, it
yesterday.
matters a great deal. You had no permit to carry the gun. There very definitely could be a problem. I'm here to help. Sleepy eyes. Open up. I want to come in. Open up. Santana, I know you hate to admit it, but you need me.
Going to be a heck of a wind.
Yeah, should make for a nice ride.
That's easy for you to say. You're not risking your life.
Hey, look, I don't want to hear any complaining. You're doing this because you want to do it, right?
I'm doing this because I'm crazy.
You said it, I didn't.
And I'm crazy because of Jade Perkins. You sure she's going to be watching?
Yes. Look, allow me to offer these words of advice. Now, I'll say it once and only once. No woman is worth jumping off a mountain with a kite strapped to your back.
Hey, man, this is no kite. This hang glider is aerodynamically perfect. It's scientifically designed. It's right up there with the space shuttle.
Well, bottom line is you're risking your life to impress a girl.
She's not just a girl, Ted. She's the only girl.
Well, I rest my case.
Good morning, Mom.
Good morning.
Dad didn't call or anything?
Nope. He left and Lord knows where he went. Now listen, maybe it's better we don't know. I've got fresh squeezed orange juice this morning.
Look, I'm sorry about that, Mom.
Don't you dare be sorry. None of this is your fault. Now, things are getting better, Joey, not worse. So where are you off to today?
To see Kelly.
Oh, Kelly Capwell. Joey, I've got something to show you. Oh, look at this. You'll recognize the picture.
She's celebrating her engagement to Peter Flint?
Yes.
So?
So I can't forget that she testified against you.
Mom, there were reasons for that.
Well, does that mean you've forgiven her?
So she's engaged. Well, okay. It's been 5 years. But I'm home now. Things are going to be put back in order the way they belong.
I'm going to count all the freckles on your nose and then everywhere else. 1,
Peter,
2,
stop.
3, 4,
Peter,
5,
I really think we should
50,
be going home.
100.
Peter, the wind's up. I don't think it'll take that long.
Now? I thought we were going to spend 3 days here.
Yeah, I know.
Joe Perkins comes back to town and everything's changed, huh? Everything's upside down.
Not everything.
Well, for us it is.
Peter, the man who killed my brother just got out of prison. I think I should be with my family now.
Sure, Princess. Look, I'll heave the anchor. We'll make record time going home, okay? I want you to be with your family. But that's all there is to it.
I thought you were going to the beach this morning.
I was. We were all going to watch Danny Andrade hang glide. But my plans have changed.
Well, why have they changed?
Sticking with you today.
Now, that's nonsense. Jade, I'm fine. Anyway, I have a lot of things to do around here today.
I think I'll just hang around. Maybe I'll even help out. How's that for a shocker?
No. You go to the beach. Go on. You tell Danny I hope he doesn't kill himself. You're only 17 once.
You sure?
I'm sure.
How about you, Joe? You okay?
Jade, I'm fine. Everybody's fine. They'll beat it, all right?
Okay. I guess I'm off. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Mom. I know Dad will be back.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later, Jade.
Bye.
Some more toast?
Oh, no, thanks.
Joey, is the subject so sensitive that I can't mention it?
No, Mom. Say whatever you want to say.
Okay. Kelly didn't write you. She was one of the reasons you went to prison. She didn't believe in you or your innocence.
With a family like that, how could she think for herself?
Joey, she didn't trust you. You trusted her, and it cost you 5 years of your life. Don't you see it?
Now, what are you trying to say?
She doesn't love you. Maybe she never did.
I can't listen to this. I've got to do it my way, Mom. For 5 years, I've thought of her every day and every night.
Hi, everybody.
Jade. Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Ooh, that thing's pretty. Looks like a rainbow.
Well, this here rainbow is going to take me off the top of that mountain. I'm going to land over here. A key.
You sure you can do it?
You don't have faith in me?
Oh, I don't even want to think about it. It's too scary.
Nah, it's a cinch.
If he breaks his leg or kills himself or something, he's gonna answer your question in a different way next time.
Hey, that's some rig you got.
Yep.
Well, it's Warren Lockridge. How many damsels in distress have you saved today?
Well, quite a few, but not in the way you might think. Hey, when this thing lands in the ocean, I guess you think I'm going to be bailing both you and it out, right?
It's not going to land in the ocean.
Oh, yeah? You want to know how many guys have said the same thing and wound up in the drink?
Well, just let me drown.
He's gutsy, Lockridge. And he lives on the edge.
You going to let me buy your lemonade later?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, you never know. I might be too sunburned by then to even think about moving.
Hey, Broad.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, you want to see a dolphin?
Ooh.
Right there.
Ooh.
Hey, there's 3 of them.
You know what, buddy?
What?
I'm going to maneuver this here hang glider like nobody's ever flown one before. I'm going to fly off the top of that mountain like Superman. And then I'm going to set this rig down, light as a feather, right next to Jade Perkins. Or maybe not right next to. Maybe on top of. Tell her not to move.
He's up there now. Okay, you can just barely see him. You're gonna do it, buddy! Yeah, what a guy. And he has more guts than I'll ever have.
Ted,
What?
are you mad at me?
Why would I be?
I don't know. I thought maybe because my brother was released from prison.
No way.
I know you hate Joey.
Listen, I can't discuss this, okay?
Ted, you're wrong about him. But I guess I can't change it.
Jay, listen, we've been friends for too long. Now, I'm not about to forget that, no matter what. Okay?
Okay. Hey, listen. I'll do you a favor.
What?
I'll I'll use my connections with a certain someone to make sure you see her at the beach today.
You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
I thought I'd call Lakin and suggest she come down to the beach.
Okay, good. Yeah, real good. Look him up there. Man, that guy ought to be given a medal.
I thought you'd like to see Lakin. See, I'm a fan of Young Love.
Hey, look at him go!
Is that Danny?
Oh, you better believe it.
He looks terrific, doesn't he?
You're gonna do it, buddy!
He looks right at home at it.
Just come on down easy. Easy does it. Just do me a favor. Don't catch a downdraft.
I think I better see an attorney.
I'm an attorney.
I know, but it's different. You're with the district attorney's office.
Well, maybe that'll work in your favor. Santana, how long have I known you?
You know, if there's any chance the charges will be pressed against me, I better have my own attorney.
Don't you trust me?
I just don't understand what they're going to charge me with.
Well, you had no license to carry that gun. That's illegal. And in addition, there was, by implication, a threat to the life of another human being. The gun was loaded.
I couldn't have pulled the trigger. You know I couldn't have done it.
Well, why don't you let me take you to breakfast? We'll get you some food, some coffee.
You know, you really caught me by surprise.
What? I was hoping to reassure you. I was hoping to make you feel like you were in good hands.
I don't know what to think.
Well, why don't we have breakfast and talk about it?
I don't want breakfast. I want to take a bath and think this thing through.
Okay, I'll be by in an hour and a half. Is that enough time?
I guess so.
Great.
Mason,
Yeah.
don't tell my father if you see him.
Santana, I'd never betray you. I'm on your side. You can count on that.
Man, you look like a bird out there. You just soared down there.
You.
You want me?
You were fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
I'm the casting director for the film California 84. Would you be willing to do that jump for us for the film?
What? Me?
That same stunt. Coming off the mountaintop, just like you did. Only this time it would be in front of a camera.
No. Listen, I lucked out this time. I'm lucky I'm in one piece.
Oh, I know, but you were so fabulous. Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Haven't you always wanted to be in a movie?
Danny, hi. I heard you had the chance to be in a movie.
Yeah, well, I just met this... Yeah, I guess I do.
Gnarly, that's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, even I'd hang glad to be in the movies.
We need that stunt for our film. Oh, you'd be paid, of course.
You're gonna do it, aren't you, Danny?
No,
No? No?
because I value my life.
Danny, do you know how many people would give anything to be in the movies?
Thank you so much for your encouragement.
Well,
Hey,
Well-
I'm just one of those people who would give anything.
I don't know. Okay, if we can work out a business deal.
Oh, that is great. That is great, Danny. Now, I'm going to get a form to you to fill out, just to take care of the insurance and that sort of thing, okay?
Okay, that's great. Sure, terrific.
Oh, hey, excuse me. I was wondering, do you have a part for a girl like me?
If the pressure is up, it's telling you something. Yes, and worse. Close down the rig if you have to, every shaft. Look, Middleton's on his way. Do what he says. That's a priority. And Capwell 27's in trouble. Lipscomb and Chalmers, I want them flown out there right away. Jones is over his head. Thank you.
Do you have time to talk?
Well,
It's important to me.
all right. Go ahead.
I've spoken with Santana.
And?
She's very upset.
I know she is.
She told me something I couldn't believe at first, something I didn't want to believe.
And what's that?
She told me that she had been pregnant and that she went to Acapulco and gave birth to a child who was fathered by your son.
Rosa. Rosa. Yes. I can't deny it.
How could that happen without our being able to help them? To help our children?
I did the best I could.
It was deliberately kept from her father and me.
It was a decision that Santana and Channing and I made together.
It was wrong.
At the time, I thought it was for the best.
And now? Have we no right to know about our grandchild? What happened to him?
I don't know myself.
Am I really to believe that?
Rosa, we have known each other for many years. You have to trust me.
Santana said you forced her to give her child up for adoption. You took the child away from her.
It's true that Santana gave the child up for adoption. But it is absolutely untrue that I forced her to do it.
She would never give it up willingly. How could you?
I thought it was the best thing to do. They were both too young.
Who do you think you are? You forced my beautiful girl to give up her child. Who do you think you are?
Rosa, nothing was simple.
I trusted you. I thought you trusted me. I've worked for you 20 years. I mothered your children when your wife died.
Rosa, stop. Listen to me. 5 years ago, I had dreams for Channing. Now, the dreams may have been unrealistic, but I believed in them. Privately, I allowed myself to imagine that one day, maybe, he might even be president.
He was a wonderful young man. I loved him too. But dear God, that's not what we're talking about. It's what you did to my daughter and her child.
I want to explain to you exactly what happened so you'll understand.
I doubt I will ever understand.
My son came to me. He was 18 years old. He told me that he was in love with Santana and that she was pregnant. He wanted to marry her. He wanted to quit school, go to work, and marry her.
I believe he would do a thing like that. He was a beautiful person. I know what he was like.
He asked my advice.
I wish he'd come to me.
I told him, and I later told Santana, the realities of the situation.
What realities? What are you talking about?
They were both too young. They hadn't the faintest idea how to raise a child. They were totally unprepared for the responsibility. Now, you may disagree with this, but I believe if they had had a child, it would have ruined both their lives, maybe even the child's life. Channing had everything ahead of him. Every opportunity was his. And if he had fallen in love, had a child, and got married, everything would have changed.
Because of who Santana is.
No. You know I don't believe that. They were both too young. Even now, I know no better solution.
We've been betrayed. You have denied us our grandchild.
Rosa, I have denied myself that grandchild. I've had to live with the pain of that, too.
Hey, we're moving. Are you coming up, or do you want a hand down here?
No, I'm fine.
There's a bumper crop of pelicans out today.
Yep.
You're angry with me.
No.
There is a cure, you know.
A cure? Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd like to take it. Is it as simple as swallowing a pill?
Almost. It has to do with me.
Peter, I don't want to feel guilty about last night.
I guess I'm feeling insecure.
I've asked you not to be.
Sweetheart, when I put this ring on your finger, you have no idea how much love I felt. I'm gonna hold on, Kelly. I'm gonna hold on to you so tight. You're my life. And I'll never let you go.
Mr. Capwell.
What? The hell are you? Perkins, what are you doing here? Waiting for Kelly? Well, she's not at home. She'll never be at home for you.
I want to talk to you, Mr. Capwell.
Not on your life. Now, you get out of here.
No. I will not leave until I've talked to you.
And that's when the pistol fell out of my purse. Then Mason Capwell came, he put his foot on it, prevented me from picking it up.
I see. Well, I think I have it all down.
You're a dear for coming over here and listening to all of this.
Anytime, Santana. You know that.
I'd like to tell you one more thing in confidence.
Of course.
I've known Mason Capwell for a long time. We more or less grew up together. My mother raised the Capwell kids after their mother died.
Fine. Doesn't that work to your advantage?
You'd think so. But in fact, I don't trust Mason.
Oh.
I don't know, he's devious. I could be wrong this time.
Well, you're usually right about people. You think he's lying about the witnesses?
I don't know. I just don't trust him.
Okay. Let me look into it. I'll see if anybody's filed any complaints or talked with the DA. Don't worry, I'll be very discreet. Mason's a powerful man in this town.
A powerful man and my good friend.
Joe?
Nope. Not Joe. Sorry to disappoint you.
Hello, John.
I still enter without knocking.
I wish you wouldn't.
Well, it's still my house. Or is that what you call a technicality? I mean, maybe in one day you've seen a lawyer and got me barred from the place.
John, if you want to enter without knocking, do it.
Thanks a bunch. But, none of the other liberties, I take it?
Why are you here?
I got a need for you. I'm your husband. The way everything happened makes me go crazy.
Just stop it.
A man's needs don't stop, Marissa.
John, if this is what it's going to be like every time you come over, then I'll have the locks changed, and you'll definitely be asked to knock first.
You have no more need for me?
None.
The union attorney, Barry, I was talking to him.
So?
He told me I ought to publish an ad, or whatever you call it, in the newspaper, saying I'm no longer responsible for my wife's debts.
Okay.
No more charges at the department store to my name.
I'll have them changed over.
No more paychecks coming into the household account.
Fine.
Every 2 weeks.
Fine.
The bank book you've been working on is going to look a lot different.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Well, you toss a guy out, by rights, you ought to feel the pinch someplace. I'm led to believe that you feel it no other way than your bank account. I'm going to feel it, Marissa. I've had you in my arms every night for the last 20 years.
Have you said all you're going to say, John?
Those nights you said things to me. Have you forgotten? You said you're a good man, John. You said that more than once.
Please, just let me know where to forward your mail.
Now, who are you going to say that to next?
Get out.
You've changed.
A lot. Yes, and I'm still changing, John. And the funny thing is that I don't quite know who I am right now. I'm a little lost.
I know the feeling. Well, I guess I have some effect on you.
Oh, yes. You can take comfort in that.
I'll see you around. You were expecting Joe?
Sometime, yes.
You said his name when I came in.
That's right.
Well, where is he?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, maybe he's lurking around some bush waiting for another victim.
I can't take much more of this.
You don't know where he is. You don't know if he's safe or he's in trouble. You don't know when he comes back, if he comes back, if somebody's going to try to get him, to get even. You don't even know if Jade's going to get in the way. I mean, just accidentally between Joe and who's ever out for revenge.
I'm going to the neighbors.
Face it, Marissa. Somebody could be out there waiting for Joe, just the way Joe waited for the Capwell kid. Somebody could have a gun, just like Joe had a gun.
How can you say that? How can you say that about your own son? How can you believe it? I've known for years what you're like when your many needs aren't satisfied. I know your rages, but this, John, this is more than that.
Get off my property.
I know what your family's been through, Mr. Capwell.
This is private property. You'll be arrested for trespassing. That's a parole violation.
Mr. Capwell, if it's the last thing I do, I'll find out who killed your son.
I know who killed my son.
I want to see Kelly.
I want to make one thing clear. If you so much as go near my daughter, your life will be made miserable. Now, I suggest you get off my property. And better yet, get out of Santa Barbara.
Santana, may I give you a compliment without your refusing to accept it?
Probably not.
You're like nobody else.
So was Attila the Hun. I'm going to lose my appetite pretty soon, Mr. Assistant District Attorney.
Assistant, well, till the election anyway. Now, Santana, I think of you as bright, strong, always respected you. I hope you feel you can count on me, too.
I'd like to.
Good. Well, since I talked to you earlier, I've been working on the problem of the witnesses, those people that saw you with the gun. Now, frankly, I've had to consult with my conscience about this. You had no permit to carry the guns. It was a stolen gun. That's grand theft.
Stolen?
It was my father's. You prefer the term borrowed?
Don't make that part of the public record.
Yeah, I can understand how much of an embarrassment it would be to you and your family if it got out.
Please don't threaten me.
Santana, I wasn't trying to threaten you.
The gun was in my purse because for a short time I was very angry, yes. But I would never have pointed it at Joe Perkins and pulled the trigger.
Even though you hate him?
Even though I hate him.
Well, I've had a talk with the witnesses and with Sloan, the DA. Why don't you let me call my office? I'll see if any decisions have been made about filing charges.
Okay.
You, hold down the fort here till I get back?
I will.
Hello, Sarah, Mason. Any calls? Mm-hmm. What about my lunch with Grierson? Good. Yeah, I'll be back in the office, half an hour or so. Uh-huh. Thanks. Bye.
How are you? Oh, rotten, thanks.
What's the matter?
You see that lady over there?
Yeah?
She's a casting director for some big deal picture.
Really?
Yeah, really. And I've done everything except breakdance nude just to get her attention.
Come on.
I've got to get into show business, Lakin. I told you that before, I'm serious.
Hi there.
Hi.
How's that trellis outside your window?
I didn't look.
And I probably tore down a million roses.
Oh, don't worry about it.
How are you gonna explain it?
I'll face it when I have to.
You don't seem like a person who's too good at lying.
Got me pegged already, have you? Danny, do me a favor.
Sure, what?
Go tell your casting director friend that Miss Teenage America is lying on the beach over here. Tell her she's missing out on the next Brooke Shields.
Miss Teenage America. That sounds about right.
Danny, just say anything.
Yeah, maybe I could. Could say something like, in my expert opinion, Jade Perkins would be an asset to any scene.
Would you do that?
Yeah, I might. Boy, it's hot.
You hot, Danny?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah?
I get hot a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah. What do you say to me buying you a lemonade? It'd help me. What about you?
It might. You and I could talk about how I could get you into the film. Maybe we could create a role, sort of.
Oh, I'd love that, Danny. Tell him I'll do anything. Anything.
Oh, you know, you shouldn't say that. In Hollywood, somebody will take you up on that. Do anything. My mind boggles at the possibility.
You all right?
A slight headache.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I have some news that might make you feel better. I think we're gonna be okay.
Okay, what is that supposed to mean?
It means that no complaints have been filed yet, and I'm gonna do my best to keep it that way.
Well, thank you, Mason. To be honest, after all that's happened between us, I really didn't think you'd come to my rescue this way.
Listen, what's past is past. I don't think about it. Only look to the future.
You're right.
So not to worry.
Well, I better collect myself and go to work. I called my boss and said I would be late, so there's no real rush, but I do have a lot to do. I need to go home and pick up my things.
As you wish. Chariot awaits.
What would I do without you?
Listen, you're gonna make me feel like some kind of hero. I might become insufferable.
Yeah, but it really doesn't test my acting ability.
Danny, you have to start somewhere.
Well, I guess you're right. You go to Hollywood, you make some contacts, then you make some friends, and then one thing leads to another.
I think it's fabulous.
Well,
Hey there. How's everybody?
Everybody's fine.
How's Warren Lockridge?
Oh, Warren Lockridge is starving to death.
2 burgers. Do you really eat that much every day?
Hey, look, I eat this much 4 times a day.
You're putting me on. 8 burgers a day.
Listen, I got a great big body to feed. It's hungry. I like to take care of my body.
It's obvious.
Well, besides, from protein spring great muscles.
Oh, yeah?
Trust me, Shakespeare. So, what's next, Superman? Got a big gig in the cinema?
Looks like it.
Yeah, well, good luck. And do yourself a favor. Try to avoid bailing out in a drink. Look like a real nerd.
Anyway, hey, we were going to talk about getting you a part in the film.
Danny, not right now. Let's talk about the casting director tomorrow.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Nick Selby.
You got him.
Hey, I heard you were that pilot that flew that copter yesterday that picked up Kelly Capwell and her fiancée at the Capwell estate.
Yeah, that's right. Set down in the middle of 10,000 people, whistle little lovers off to Capwell Island.
Hey, man, that doesn't sound too easy.
No, it wasn't. Why? What's it to you? You hiring? Make that chopper do anything. Make it sit up and beg.
So you brought him back here yesterday, right?
No. They spent the night over there. I got a boat over there. What's it to you?
Nothing. Just curious, that's all.
Who am I talking to anyway?
Nobody you'd know.
Damn, you're Joe Perkins.
Hey, yeah, man. Thanks a lot, okay?
Hey, listen, I didn't say anything to you. I didn't say one word to you.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna get you in any kind of trouble here, okay?
Just get out of here, buddy. Just get the hell out of here. Give me Mr. Capwell. Hurry it up.
Ted, I was thinking about you last night.
Oh, yeah? I was thinking about you, too. You know, maybe our thoughts met somewhere. Say, over in San Ysidro Creek. Hey, maybe that's what that bolt of lightning was.
No, I'm serious. You know, your family must be pretty shaken up. I mean, with Joe Perkins released from prison.
Yeah. That's just about killed all of us.
Have you ever thought of the possibility that he might be innocent?
No.
Never?
Listen, I can't be too open-minded about this.
It's your brother.
He was terrific to me. He kind of took me around with him. Showed me the ropes. Taught me to ride a bicycle. Stuff like that.
I wish I'd known him.
Yeah. You liked him. You know, there was a while there where I couldn't stand girls. And he told me that eventually I'd learn to like them. He was right. But he never lived to see it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, shouldn't have gotten started.
You know, your brother was very lucky. I mean, to have you trust him. You know, so many people, they never have a relationship like that.
I don't know.
No, I mean, I've never had anyone that I could really trust. I mean, you know, things that you can't talk to just anybody about. I don't talk to my brother Warren.
Well, I've said more to you about my brother than I've said to anyone else before.
Have you? You can trust me, I hope.
Yeah. I think I can.
Joe! Oh no! Oh
Thank you for breakfast, Mason.
You don't look well, Santana.
Actually, I am going to lie down for half an hour, maybe.
It's a good idea. You've been through a lot.
I'll be fine after I take a nap.
Go right ahead. I'm just going to get a quick drink of water, if you don't mind. Let myself out.
Sure. Thanks, Mason.
I'm gonna go catch some more freckles.